Hi everybody, it's Becky again. Yesterday I didn't really get to make a very long video because it was in the morning and I was in a rush to get ready for work and everything. But today I had a little more time, so I thought I would make a video on, getting real and honest with you guys about what I'm struggling with and what's going on with me. I did remarry and that's going good. I'm totally in love and happy with him. But it has made my life a little busier because his son moved in with us and he's 7 and Sophie's 6. So they are in first and kindergarten. Sophie's in kindergarten and Lachlan is in first grade. So in the mornings I gotta wake them up, get them ready, take them to school, and then off to work I go. At work I have a desk job where I sit down all day, and I just really have had a hard time finding time for exercise. I bought a treadmill so that there was no excuses. I put it in my living room, and I still am having trouble fitting that time in for myself to exercise and take care of me. Um, it's hard, it's hard being a working mom, and I fall back into the same patterns that I did before I had surgery. Just when I get home from work, it's 5 o'clock. By that time, I cook dinner for the family. My dinners are not the healthiest, mainly because they have to be quick, and everyone has to like them. And even then, I have trouble with kids not liking what I cook. So it's just a constant struggle. And then right after dinner, I have to give Sophie a bath, get them ready for bed. I have enough time to maybe relax with my husband for a couple of hours before we go to bed. So to fit in that exercise is rough. This morning I set my alarm for 4:45 thinking that I would get on my treadmill before work, but I just couldn't get out of bed. I'm so tired. And I know there should be no excuses, but before you can have that no excuse attitude, you really have to be motivated. So that's what I'm really trying to get back, is my motivation. I do know that I'm not happy with my body. I weigh a little over 200, which isn't much more than the last time I checked in here a year ago, but my confidence in my body has gone down. I think it's because I've gotten used to this weight and I'm feeling like the fat girl again. I feel like I have to wear jackets all the time at work, even if I'm hot, because I've got the loose skin on my arms here. And, you can't see it in this jacket because I'm wearing a jacket for work, but I'll stand up and give you an idea of my trouble areas. My stomach, it's not too bad in this shirt. It conceals it pretty good, but it's my stomach that bothers me, and my arms. The arms have really been an issue for me. After I lost the 80 pounds, my arms, I have the bat wings that everybody talks about, and so even at home around my husband, I feel like I have to wear a hoodie at night, or I have to wear a jacket, and I just cover up because I feel like my arms make me look so much bigger. So I'm still really struggling with some body issues. I feel if I lose 30 more pounds or so that I want to lose, I'm sure that'll help my arms go down, but I'm still going to have that skin. Surgery is an option. I imagine that I will eventually do that if I can afford it. I don't really know how any of that works. I haven't really looked into it because I didn't even want to consider it until I got down as low as I felt like I needed to be before I did it. But that's something that I would definitely do if I could. But in the meantime, I have to find a way to accept myself. I think I'm a lot harder on myself than other people are, and they probably don't look as bad as I perceive them. So I know that I still have a lot of work to do. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This weight loss journey, this surgery has been a big learning experience, and it's never going to be over. You know, we still struggle with the same things we did before we had the surgery. It doesn't go away. We still struggle with low self-esteem, feeling like we're still fat, feeling like we still have a long way to go, and then we have the loose skin to deal with. There's a lot to learn and a lot for me to still learn. And then sometimes you fall off track and you just don't focus on it anymore, and you just, you know, you just do whatever is easy and you don't think about what is right for you. So I just think that what I really need to do is remember that you guys are here. You struggle with the same things of just learning how to eat, you know, a different way. I mean, I'm so used to not being able to eat as much as other people now, that I'll eat until I know I can't eat anymore and then I'm done. You know, I have lost complete focus on weighing my meals. I don't do that anymore. I pretty much eat what everyone else eats. I just eat less of it. And there are times when I can eat pasta or bread, and there are times when I can't. And I just listen to my body and I go with it. I definitely could probably lose the rest of the weight if I refocus again and start concentrating on exactly what I'm eating and doing it right way, like going on a diet. And that's what I need to do. I don't feel like I eat too much. I just eat the wrong things because I'm just kind of eating whatever, you know. I mean, if we have pizza, I'll have pizza. I may only have half of a piece of pizza because that's about as much of the bread as I can eat, and then I'll eat the toppings off of it. Um, and then, you know, the other things that I do that I shouldn't do is I have like cream in my coffee. Sometimes I'll eat hard candy or chocolate. So I think if I eliminate the sugar from my diet and stay away from breads and processed pastas and carbohydrates and start exercising, I think that's really all I would really need to do. I don't want to make it so hard and difficult and like to the point where I have to count every little thing that goes into my. I think I'll give up. I'm just the kind of person that needs it really simple. And so I'm trying to find a good balance, and I want to get to a point where I can go and wear a shirt and not be self-conscious of my stomach or my arms. I mean, it's still holding me back from so much. And I'm sure that the way I carry myself and the way that I, feel makes me look bigger. It makes me look less attractive because of the way I feel inside. So that's why I know I need to do something. But I really need to try to figure it out. I don't think I can get up at 4:45 in the morning, but I'm going to have to try to start jumping on the treadmill right when I get home from work before I even cook dinner. And then just my family will have to know that that's my routine. And they have to wait until after I'm done with that before I cook dinner. So I'm going to try that tonight, guys, and I hope it works because I really need to do something to light a fire under my butt. It's almost like part of me is just too tired to care. I'm just so tired and I'm so worn out by my routine of work and kids and everything that I just feel too tired to take care of myself, and I really need to make that important and do whatever it takes to light that fire under my butt again so that I can do this, because I'm nowhere near done. I want to get down to 175. I want to be able to wear any shirt I want, and even if I have bat wings, I want to get to a place in my life where I'm feeling like, you know what, it's okay. I accept myself and my body for the way it is, and I think that once I do that, other people will do the same. I think if you hide yourself and you sit there all covered up all day, I think people perceive you differently too. I've seen girls that are 300 pounds that can wear a sleeveless shirt and walk around feeling confident and they look fine. But then there's me who doesn't weigh 300 pounds but feels like I do sometimes. So it's a learning process, and I will continue to fight for it. I will continue, but I'm never going to give up. I'm just tired right now, but I'm really getting ready to make some big changes. So I'm glad to be back, and I'll be making a lot more videos. I think it really helps to just have some outlet to talk about it and get it all out, you know, and to know that there are people out there listening. No one really understands in my daily life. You know, my husband has never had a weight problem. None of my friends at work really understand weight loss surgery. I've tried to explain it to them, and they got a pretty good idea, but unless you've actually had weight loss surgery, I don't think you know. So I know I'm in the right place to get the kind of support and understanding that I need, and just have someone to listen. And so that's what my videos will mostly be doing. I'll be doing is talking about my feelings, you know, working through my struggles and getting past this tired, I give up feeling, and getting back to where I'm fighting again for me, and that there should be no other reason to be healthy and lose this weight but because I love myself. And that's always been a struggle for me. My self-esteem has always been my weakest issue in my life. You know, I don't really know how to just turn it on and off. I don't know how to just love myself and say, okay, I love myself now. It is a learning process, and it takes little steps. You know, I've had moments in my life where I felt better about myself. Um, there's been moments in my life where I felt like, wow, everything's really good right now. But for the most part, I I'm very hard on myself, and I don't have that self love, where I feel I'm worth it enough to do what it takes. Part of me would be like, well, I need something to motivate me. I need someone or something to motivate me. But to have it just be for myself alone, I think a lot of moms struggle with that because they feel guilty if they are doing something for themselves, or they're concentrating too much on yourself, or you're, you know, I think a lot of women have to get past that and realize that it's not selfish and it's not conceited. It's just that you're worth it. You're enough. You're enough to focus on it. I'm enough to focus on that. I'm worth it. And I just really need to get back into that mindset. So with you guys and with your help and just being there to listen to me, I'm sure I'll get past this, and I will be on the road to finally getting in a place in my life where I have some inner peace. That's really what I'm in search of, is inner acceptance and peace, regardless of whether I have loose skin, regardless if I have a little extra weight. Getting to a place in my life where I'm saying I'm okay with me, and I don't care what other people think, and I am good just the way I am. So that's my goal, and I'll be making lots more videos, and I'm going to be watching a lot of your videos, so I'm really looking forward to that, because I think that will help me a lot too, with my motivation. I can just put my headphones and listen to your videos on my iPhone at work, so I'm going to be doing that a lot, and I'm going to be getting more in touch with you, and I'm going to make more videos. So I'll see you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.